Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. Today I thought we would do a DIY together. I've really wanted to get a new bed linen for my bedroom and I haven't been able to find anything that I like. So I thought, why don't I just make it? So today I have decided that we are going to tie-dye a yin-yang into a bedspread cover. So yes, let's just jump straight into it. I'm very excited to get it done and excited to show you how to do it. So what you will need to do this is obviously the items that you are tie-dyeing. I have got a poly cotton duvet cover set here that I want to dye that is in plain white. I also have just an old t-shirt that needs some sprucing up. You will also need rubber bands in various sizes, the colors of dye that you want to use. I'm using a cold water activated dye. I'm using the color Atlantic Blue and Jacaranda. Chalk to draw out a pattern if you need it. I'm doing a yin-yang on my bed linen, so I will need chalk to draw out a pattern. And as well, it's just various little implements to transfer the dye from the container onto your cotton. I think what would work best is if you have those like mustard or tomato sauce or even vinegar bottles, but I am unable to find them anyway. So yes, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to show you how to mark out the yin-yang pattern. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to mix my dyes. I'm obviously following the instructions. We have run into a small problem where it does say here that, where did I read it? Polycotton mixtures do not give a solid shade, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Change of plan. I'm kind of following the instructions. We'll just see how this works out. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've used this dye 1,001 times. I've never noticed that instruction before, so yeah, let's just do that. Okay, cool, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mix the dye how I normally mix the dye. Follow your instructions on your tie-dyeing kit, and then I'll see you when I have done all the mixing. Alright, I'm starting with this shirt first. This shirt has a little print over here that I really want to be the focal point of the twist. On this shirt, I'm doing the traditional tie-dye twist pattern. What I'm going to do is just pull up the print like this. Just going to gather it. I'm then going to section it off with an elastic band, and then I'm just going to twist. And twist. Or wrap, maybe. So once you've twisted or wrapped, you should have your little ball. I'm just going to secure it with some elastic bands. If you don't want any dye to seep in, you can make the bands really tight as well. So I'm just going to make these bands a little bit tighter in a couple of sections. Alright, so because the print is in this little ball, I'm just going to submerge it straight into my dye and leave it to sit while I focus on my other print. The best thing about tie-dye though as well is that it's almost a complete surprise as to how it's going to come out. You can almost never twist perfectly, I find, so it's always just fun to see how it comes out. So yes, let's just submerge this one in my purple dye and leave it for about an hour or two, and then we'll rinse it out, add the fixative and see how it came out. Okay, so here we are at my sink. I just have my dye solution mixed as per the instructions, and I'm just going to submerge my little t-shirt bundle. So I'm just going to submerge it. I'm going to try leave the print out of the water, and we'll see how it comes out. Alright, and now I'm just going to leave that to sit while I work on the next one. Okay guys, because I'm a fucking idiot, I only have white chalk. So I have some charcoal. I'm going to use some charcoal so I can see better. I've run into technical difficulties, but pray to God this comes out nicely. Here's my basic yin-yang shape. And then I'm going to take my green bucket or my washing basket here, and I'm going to trace. You hear my dog shouting in the background. She's throwing a temper tantrum because I put her outside because I didn't want her to walk on this damp bed linen. There we go. We are going to take some elastic bands and we are going to tie off the circles. I'm just going to stick my hand underneath it, roughly in the middle, bring it up, take an elastic band. Where the circle is, it should roughly all meet up here. And you just tie it off. And you do the same thing on the other side. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to accordion fold the whole way around your shape. Alright, so now I've done that. It's taken 3 years and it's probably a little bit skewed. I'm going to tie it off with an elastic band. I'm going to put an extra band on just to be safe because I feel like I haven't gotten it tight enough, but I am worried that I'm going to lose the concertina folds in here. So I'm just going to put an extra band. I can wrap much tighter, much faster. Alright, so once you've tied off your concertina section in the middle, what you're going to do is, you're going to take one side and you're going to spiral it in. Like that. Keeping your tied off section clear the rest of it like this. And then you're going to tie it off with elastic bands one more time. Okay, so you have one loose end and one knotted end, and we're going to go over to the dyeing station and I'll show you how to dye it from there. Alright, so here we are at my sink. Here is my bundled side and my non-bundled side. I'm keeping my bundled side in the sink and I'm keeping my non-bundled side outside of the sink with a concertina pot in the middle. I'm going to get my syringes. I'm going to syringe this part, leaving this white, and I'm going to syringe this part, leaving this ball white, like a yin-yang. One dark, one light, one dark, one light. I'm actually just going to dip this like this. I don't have time or patience. And then I'm just going to dye my knotted side. Okay, so we've gone a little bit vloggy right now. My hands are blue, please excuse me. But obviously, as per dyeing, nothing is going to come out perfectly. So I've got my knotted side with the clear ball out, and then the clear side with the other ball here on the side. I'm going to leave those now for quite a while. But this one has been sitting for a decent amount of time now. So I'm going to add the color fixative to it, and then I'm going to just leave it to sit again for a little bit. And then we'll rinse them and I'll show you how they came out. Alright, so it's been a little bit of time later. I'm now going to rinse out the t-shirt in cold water and see how that comes out. And then I'm going to wash the bed linen in the washing machine because I couldn't be fucked to rinse it. Okay, cool. So let's do this. I'm just going to rinse it in cold water until the water runs clear. Ah, this came out so cool. Okay, cool. So I'm going to rinse it off, and when it's finished rinsing off and hanging up to dry, I'll show you what I'm going to give you guys like a little sneak peek as to how it came out. It's hanging upside down on the line, drying right now. But it came out so cool. I'm so happy. I'll do some shots of me wearing it as well so you can see it. But yay! I hope the bed linen comes out dope as well. We'll have to see. Okay, so here's a prime example of sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. It didn't come out how I was expecting it at all. It's super pale. It's super opaque. I know they said in the dye that polycotton doesn't hold and comes out a much lighter shade, but this, as you saw, it was a very dark blue. I thought it would come out much darker. So I'm going to leave this project here for now. I'm going to end it like this. I am going to re-dye this with black, I think, rather. It might come out much darker, much nicer, so I'm going to do it with black. But then the shirt came out really, really nice, and I'm quite stoked with it. So yeah. So here it is. This is how the shirt turned out. I'm so happy with it. It came out so cute. You can see the little totally late thing now. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm so glad that this came out this way. And the bed linen was a fail. I'm so upset. But what can you do? I know that it said that the polycotton won't hold the color very nicely, and if I just look, it washed super pale. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to dye black then if the colors won't hold, because black and white yin yang, why not? I'm going to put more research into how to dye a poly cotton blend over just cotton, because I think this t-shirt is cotton. Obviously that's why it turned out so nice and so vibrant. But yeah, that's pretty much it. One worked, one failed. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Let me know if you try it in the comments below. Yeah, so this t-shirt is from factory here in South Africa. If I can find a link for it, I'll leave a link for it down below. But stay tuned for more, I suppose. I'm going to redo the bed linen hopefully next weekend or sometime sooner, and I will film that as well. But yay, one worked, one failed. What can you do? I appreciate you and I appreciate your view, and if you liked it, please like it, and if you want to see more stuff like this and want to see me finish this bed linen project, please make sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you later. Bye!